to my channel. If you are new here, then welcome. I would love for you to subscribe and comment, like this video, share this video. So today I want to talk about Howard and how we are transitioning into the fall semester during this whole quarantine lockdown process. And then also I want to give 5 tips to first year dental students that I learned in my first year. So if you will be interested in this video, then just keep on watching. So the first thing I want to talk about is Howard and like how we're going to be reopening in the fall for the College of Dentistry. So probably a few weeks ago, our school had a town hall meeting, and that's basically just everyone get on Zoom and the dean and like the student council kind of delivered the information to the students. So basically DC is in like phase 2 of reopening, which means that buildings can be like 25% capacity. So basically all of our classes, like in the fall we're taking like pathology, pharmacology, like all those big lecture type classes gonna be online. And then we have 2 labs. We're gonna have a operative lab where we're working on like the fake teeth, and then we're gonna have a fixed lab and maybe a removable denture lab. So we're gonna be working on like making denture sets. So those are gonna be on campus, but like in small groups. So they're gonna break us up in groups. I think they said groups of like 17 because they can spread us out 6 feet apart. So I think it's gonna be around 6 or 7 different groups, and they're thinking about doing evening school like after 5 to like 7. They're thinking about doing maybe Saturday school, offering like extra time. They're thinking about putting all of the online classes on one day and then like the labs on another day. That way students aren't going home to be online, coming back to go to lab. Like that's too much back and forth, and not everyone stays close like me. So that would be just an inconvenience. So I feel bad, like that's a lot to deal with, and just trying to make the best schedule, the best like options for the students. But we will be online. Our dean sent out another message last night basically saying that orientation is going to be online for the first year D1 students. I heard their white coat ceremony may be online, but I think they should just push it back. I think it wouldn't be fair to have it online for them. So we officially start August 24th, but like I said, we'll be online. So I'll probably just be in my apartment doing school again. But being that we have to go to labs and stuff, I can't stay home, which is unfortunate, but it's okay because we really need to like get started, because 2023, your girl is trying to be out, not trying to wait any longer. And then I don't know about what they're gonna do after Christmas break. So Howard is split, like the College of Dentistry, and then you have the main campus. So the main campus sent out their plan and said that their students are going to school up until Thanksgiving break, which is like November-ish, and then they're not coming back until the spring. So once the undergrad and I think graduate students go on Thanksgiving break, they're not coming back until after the new year. That's crazy. But yeah, so that's how we're planning on doing things at the College of Dentistry. I will keep you guys posted. I probably would do videos and stuff, you know. So I have 5 things I wrote down as far as like advice that I think D1 students could take to hear, whatever the case is. I know at Howard we're gonna get little mentees, mentees? Yeah, because I'm a mentor, little mentees, little campus pals, CPs, big sister, little sister type of thing. So I'll probably give this to my little mentee as well. So the first advice I have is to listen to the upperclassmen. So that was one thing that we were told, like, listen to us, we've been through it. Of course, take things with a grain of salt, you know, use your own judgment. But also, if they said go to class. This professor likes a full classroom, or he would make your life difficult. Go to class, because you don't want your life difficult. So definitely listen to the upperclassmen. If they, you know, whatever advice they say, you know, like, especially about professors. About anything else, then it's kind of like, okay, whatever, like, whatever. But classes, professors, you don't know, this is your first year. Just listen to it and go with it, and try just to be on one accord. The second advice I would have is to have like an open mind. I know a lot of us come from different backgrounds, different religions, social groups, parts of the world, parts of the country. It's best just to go with an open mind. You don't know everything. You haven't experienced everything. Most of everyone in dental school is between, what, 21 and whatever else. There's people in their 30s, there's people that's married, there's people with kids. So just have an open mind. Be receptive to advice, criticism. Don't try to take everything personal. I know personally, I technically don't take a lot of things personal. If I do take something personal, it's because I feel like it was directed towards me. And when I say I feel like it's directed towards me, it's literally in my face. They are talking directly to me, and they may even call my name. The third thing I want to mention is don't isolate yourself, and be kind and cordial to everyone. I know it's easy. Some people study alone, which is nothing wrong with that. You kind of move in your own accord, but that's fine. Like, be yourself, but don't be yourself to the point where you've kind of nestled yourself into like a hole and no one knows you. They're like, oh, that girl's in your class? Like, oh, okay. Never seen her. Don't know who she is. So when it's time to do things, they don't think of you. They don't think, you know, like, or if you need something, like, oh, can I see it? They'll be like, maybe, yeah. You don't ever say hi. You don't ever speak. You don't come to things. So just don't try to isolate yourself. Try to have at least one or two people that you can kind of pull on, call on. Because I've seen it in my own class. So listen to me. So the fourth thing is the freshman 15 still applies in dental school. Don't fall victim to it. And it's personal opinion, personal preference. If you're trying to gain weight, you know, you're moving on your own. I know some people stayed at home during undergrad, graduate, and this may be the first time they're moving out. So the luxury of like living on your own, eating when you want, this, that, you can get wrapped up in it really, really fast. So trust me. Try to meal prep. Try to make better decisions, because we all want to eat out. McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, this, that. But just try to make better options. Be mindful, because a few of my friends gained 20 plus pounds, 15 pounds. I gained like 5 pounds. I try to be mindful, but at the same time, when you're stressed, some people are stress eaters, some people are not. Some people lost weight, some people gain weight, some people stay the same. It just depends on you. But just saying, just be mindful that the freshman 15 still applies in dental school. And then the fifth thing, the last final thing, find one or two professors that you can kind of click with. You could maybe not, I wouldn't say become friends because that's a stretch, but someone that you can call on to write a letter of recommendation. Even if you don't think that you would need a letter of recommendation this early, it's easier to go ahead and just start trying to build a connection with the professor. So whether you guys share the same religion, you guys go share the same hobby, they may like water sports, you like water sports, they may have played a sport in high school, you guys may share the same Greek organization. What are some other things? Maybe from the same city, the same state, same town. Or maybe something. Just try to find something in a professor, or the personality wise, you know. Oh, you remind me of my dad, you remind me of my mom, you remind me of this person, that person. Maybe they taught one of your parents or something. So just try to get a professor, because you never know when you may need that letter of recommendation, and you don't want to come, you know, later on third year and like, oh hey, and they're gonna be like, hey, because because some professors you don't see anymore, you know, so it's just good to keep a professor kind of like in your back pocket so you can pull it out. Well, that ends this video. Those were the 5 things, and that's our little schedule for Howard coming back in the fall. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me some suggestions down below. Don't forget to subscribe. A lot of you guys are watching my videos but you aren't subscribing. That's not nice. Subscribe, like this video, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.